Like it's just I appreciate it. This I don't know how I can't thank people enough because it's such a long road. It's been so hard.
Sydney, I love you, girl.
I love you too, Mom.
Well, Sid, just like I told you
And
before,
honestly, Jess, Rachel, Wendy, all of you, I'm sorry about our bullshit that we got into, dude. That was fucked up. I apologize on my part. I'm gonna be a big person. Fuck that. I shouldn't have done the things I did, said the things I said, and acted the way I acted, and I apologize for that for you guys, sincerely.
I accept that, and like I was trying to tell Sid in that call, like we were all fucking heated, like we just needed to calm down. So I apologize too. Like, I mean, I didn't want it to go that far either.
Sorry, I was dealing with my son, but yeah, same. I kept trying to say that I didn't want this getting to this point, like at all. So I apologize for my part.
Yeah, and I would rather, Sydney and Roxy, if y'all were up to it, I would like to have a private conversation with y'all. I don't want to do this completely on this app because I think that we've given TikTok enough.
I agree.
Way more than what we should have over something that could have been worked out. And I think that we should, now that Sydney knows the truth about who posted her son, and we have 100% proof to give to her, and that can been friends for way too long to let something this stupid come in between our friendship.
Listen, and we all know that we're some opinionated women. So that's just what happened.
Karma T. Did someone want to tell Karma T who posted him?
Her name is Rochelle Angel, and I
With
have all of the proof that I need to send to Sydney.
Not to believe that if you guys end or something, I got a bunch of customers, so I'm just letting you know.
Okay, you're fine. And Jen also, Sydney, I want you to know this. Jen also sent me a lot of stuff to send you as well. That shows proof on that too. Because I think she, along with everyone else, is just ready for this to come to an end. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like this has been going on for too long.
I don't think any of us wanted it to get this far. That's for sure.
I've been saying that for months, Petty Mariah, because be it Jen, be it whoever, I didn't care who it was. Whoever it was, I don't care who you are, but you can get it. You can fucking get it. On a side note, Roach, come back, come here. Where are you? Where'd you
Yeah,
go?
I think you need to come in here and talk to Sydney. I really do. I think that's
I'll
a
jump
pussy
out of the
move.
box because I know you scared of me. Bitch, I ain't even done nothing to you yet and you scared. But be scared. Keep being scared. Because now that I know what I know, bitch, let me mute.
Yeah, Sassy. It was posted back in April, and well, I mean, no, not recent, but it's
A different story. That's the problem. Everybody had a different
yeah.
fucking story.
Every,
Everybody, it took months.
yeah, it was like this. It was like when the picture was posted, and we were trying to find out like who's posting this shit, like who's doing this, who actually posted the picture. Yeah, it's on. Yeah, camo that one. And we were trying to figure it out. We're getting like 20 different stories from 30 different people, and the pictures
No,
from
the
3 years
picture's
ago.
3 years ago. So why it was even surfaced is so weird. What Roach did is she, and then did whatever the fuck she did with it, posted it, kept it, sent it out. You know, all that
Yeah, let's not forget
weird shit.
that she sent that photo to multiple people on the internet.
Yes.
Multiple people. Not only did she post it on Reddit, she also sent it privately to multiple people on the internet
Yes.
and kept it in her phone.
And this is why we've been trying for so long to figure out who actually did it, because the finger, and Jen Babe can even tell you all this, like we went round and round with her because the fingers were being pointed in 12 different directions, and we're getting all these stories and none of the shit's making sense. Everybody was just trying to cover their own ass.
But
Well,
to
then
be fair, Jen Babe said that she did it.
yeah, Jen Babe even
I
said
mean,
she
Jen
did.
Babe said she did
Jen
it.
Babe did say she did it.
She did that
So
because she was sick and tired of, you know, she was like, fuck it, I'll just take the heat for it at this point, you know, because like she got tired of us coming at her is what she told me on the phone earlier. I fucking forgot what else I was going to say, y'all. But the fuck was I going to say? Yeah. I just got so sidetracked. Something caught the corner of my eye. But
I have no idea, but it wouldn't shock me because I know those two did talk because they, I don't know if Rockin reached out to her or she reached out to Rockin, but I ended up getting a copy of the messages. So the fuck not, but Rockin did green screen somebody's kid, but it wasn't. I mean, not that I know of that it was mine. I know I kicked her out of Maddie's box for green screening. I don't want to say that other person's name. I'm sorry. I don't want to name drop any issues, but somebody else's daughter, and I did drop her out of the box, and I did get a lot of back. But that's in the past. I'm not worried about that part. But yeah, that is
thank you
that
guys for the gifts.
I don't know if she green screened my son. I have no idea, but I'd hope not.
I do know, I feel like I remember that at some point it was put up on a green screen, but I don't remember whose or what. Like I said, the stuff has been brewing for months. We've been trying to figure this out. It's just been fucking crazy. And what's the craziest part is the minute that people found out that Sid and I fell out with Roxy, like the minute they found out that Rachel and I fell out with everybody, here comes all these messages telling us all this shit. And none of it made sense. So Rachel and I decided to dig. And we did. And here we are.
Yeah. It was all out of love.
Seriously. I love you guys.
I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it.
And I'm really sorry, Sydney, for, you know, the lives that I held and all that stuff. You know, I don't ever want to come on here and do anything like that.
I'm sorry too. I don't like having to fight with the people I care about. I don't. There's enough people out here on this fucking app that fight with me. I don't need to do it with the people that I care about the most.
I get that.
I think the rest of this we should talk off app about privately, in my opinion.
Yes, me too. I think that now that Sid has the info, we can send what we have to her, Rachel.
Yeah.
And maybe we can work our stuff out in private because the app.
Can somebody get me the recording of Roach from earlier, admitting to having my son's picture still on her phone? I don't know who or where or how, but
I think Colby said when he gets home, he's going to send it to Jen, and then Jen, me and Jess are actually in a chat with her, so she could send it there if she wanted to.
Yeah.
Thank you, Hannah.
Thank you, Colby, for recording that. And Jen, babe, I appreciate you also. You're actually a very big help today.
And one more time, I appreciate. Thank you, Jen. I've told you this before in that last call we got in. Thank you, and to the rest of you, thank you for helping and to come in here. And I hope Roach does get her karma. I really do. I hope Roach, if you're listening, I hope you know what you did was wrong. And I hope as a woman that you can be a better woman tomorrow than you were today or the days before that or any of them days before that.
What I don't understand though, Sydney, what I don't understand is it sounds like she was so gung-ho this morning and saying, I'll tell anybody what I did.
Yeah, she
right?
was. She even
But
told me. She even told me on the phone, Roxy, that she would go live and let me and Jen and Rachel get in a box with her, and that she would tell the app exactly what she did. That is what she said.
No, she actually said that on live this morning that she was
Oh, yeah,
going to
that's
hold a
right.
live, that she was going to hold a live this evening or afternoon or something. And to be
Yep.
honest
And
with
then
you,
when I asked to come in, she wouldn't unblock me, and she said no, and then she ended her live.
and to be honest with you, once like her saying that she still has the original photo in her phone, I was like, oh no, I don't fool with people who do that shit. So
Well,
I just wish
the
she'd be that gung ho now. You know, you had balls then. Where are your balls now?
She didn't have that then.
she
She was just trying to act tough. That's all.
I
Well,
mean,
if
in those
she's
messages that Jen sent us in that first call, I mean, she said, or was it Dawn, one of them weirdos, somebody said that um that Roach was sending messages, Sydney can't know. Sydney can't know I have read it.
Sydney
Sydney
can't know
can't
it's
know.
yeah.
Like, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
she doesn't know how to be brave or stand on shit. Like, that's the thing about Roach. She doesn't know how to, like, stand on anything that she does. She has to do it all scarily because she's scared. I mean, if I did the same thing, shit, I'd probably be scared too.
Well, let me see what she sent me because she just sent me a message. Hold on, because she said something about she ain't doing our drama. But the thing is, Rochelle, is that you said you were going to tell Sydney the truth. So why not and
She
let
said
it
she'd tell
be?
me. Just come tell me now. Just come tell me. Quit being weird. Come tell me.
She left, and I'm blocked now.
What
I
a
did.
fucking pussy. Man, I hate that girl. And it's been a
Yep.
5 year thing. And not to mention the pictures of me is fucking weird, man.
Right, Karma T. Telling the truth is not drama, exactly. But she thinks this is drama. You told everyone in your live earlier. What? Oh, yeah. Regina, I get what you're saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, this is not drama. This is her coming in here and telling Sydney what she said she was going to tell her. Now, if she don't want to do it, it's recorded, so Sydney's going to hear it regardless.
Kim, I don't know
Um,
if she's friends with Maddie. She fell out after
well,
Maddie told us a few things about
to be
Roach.
honest,
So
to
I
be
don't know.
honest, I've recent enough that she told me that her and Maddie aren't friends anymore, and then she was asking me who this person was. I mean, I have the whole text thread.
This is fucking crazy.
I
Be a
mean,
bitch,
she
though.
do be contacting me. Like, she'd be weird. She'd be texting me on some paragraph shit. Like, girl, I don't like you. Don't text me. You texted me this. You need to delete this picture of my son out of your phone. That's what you need to do.
I mean, if we need to turn this into, I'll hand over your TikTok info over to Colby or whoever likes to do call outs. We can do that, and then you can just come out that way because I don't think you want all these people on your ass. Just a thought, you know. 10 people's range, yeah.
My comment come through.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
it's not, that's not what it is, though. Like,
What
you
is
didn't
it?
finish it.
I don't. Well, I know I was gonna put the numbers on the last one. What are they?
But you didn't even spell it right, so let me do it.
Well, shit. You know I can't spell.
Right, Mariah. And it's not only that, it's just the fact that like the Reddit community that she posted it in.
Just a second. Get your screenshot. It's right there under Sydney's name.
No, you're good. You can bring it up. It doesn't bother me. I mean, I did what I did, so we can talk
There
about it. It don't
was
bother
a
me.
lot of like um giving out her address and just things like that. And
They gave out her address?
yes, the whole Reddit community based on
I
sexualizing
didn't even know
Sid.
that.
Did
It
they
was
not
really
do that?
gross. It was really gross. The whole thing.
Hey, I know I ain't tripping. The whole read about it thing was sexualizing Sydney, and then there you have her son right up under these posts talking about Sydney is free, and then you have her child up under it. Like that's just crazy. Bruce, who the hell is this trying to come up in here?
And like
I'm
my
almost
son, Benny goes through enough as it is, being with febrile seizures and epilepsy. He goes through enough as is. Fucking need to be a pawn in anybody's game for it. It's so fucking weird, man. To use kids as a pawn is just so fucking weird.
yeah, it's disgusting.
Like
It's very
I just can't wrap
disgusting.
my head around that. I just can't wrap my head.
And I mean, in all actuality, never. I'm not even gonna say that. I'll tell you that in private, Sid. And May is out here sharing pictures of my wife's grandbaby. What?
Seizures are a hard thing to watch for a baby.
Seizures are very hard to watch for a
I mean,
baby.
they're hard to watch for anybody you care about, to be honest. Anybody you care about, it's hard to watch.
A lot of
But
you
for,
guys, a lot of you guys in here don't even know the story. But let me just tell you
no.
part of it. Bentley was sick. He was 7 months old, and I was at Walmart with him, and he was shaking. You know how you do when you have a fever. And I checked his forehead, and he was pretty warm. So I told Sydney, we need to get a thermometer and some ibuprofen and get it in him. And that's exactly what we did. We stopped our shopping. We got him his stuff, and we took him out to the car. I took his temperature. It was 101, and I gave him ibuprofen. Got on the phone with his doctor's office because we live out of town, 45 minutes out of town from the doctor's office. And I was like, well, we're here. Do you just want to see him just in case? And they said, yeah, bring him by. Call us when you get there. That was less than 3 miles away from where we were. And we drove there. And that baby started having a seizure in the doctor's office parking lot. They checked his
I
fever
picked him
when we
up.
got in there.
I picked him up. Hold on, Mom. Hold on. I picked him up because he was sleeping and he looked so peaceful. If you've ever been in that moment where you look at your kid and they just look so peaceful sleeping and you want to hold them. And I picked him up and he opened his eyes and his eyes rolled back and he started seizing in my arms. And I screamed because I didn't know what to do.
And I grabbed him and I ran him inside, and we took him to his doctor was looking at him. Other doctors were looking at him. There was a guy there that was an EMT, and he called in his crew to come in and come get this baby. And they took him to the emergency room. And when I tell you guys this, listen and look at your babies. They shut his body off to stop that seizure, and then
I looked at my
restarted
baby.
it.
I looked at my baby lifeless with a tube in his throat. And it was the scariest moment of my life. He seized for 20 minutes. They couldn't get it to stop. My baby. He had to shut his body off to get it to stop.
So when we tell you things that Bentley doesn't deserve this. Bentley doesn't. He had 20 seizures in his first year of life. Now, I'm not telling you guys this story for fucking sympathy. I'm telling you guys this story so you fucking know what we've gone through.
So hopefully this will stop speaking about this picture and all this stuff.
Because it's one thing if I didn't know that I had made a mistake. With that picture, it'd be one thing if I didn't know or if I kept saying that it wasn't wrong, but I know the picture was wrong. And I know I had made a mistake.
But Sid, I do think we probably need to get off of live. I don't think we need to give the app anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I need to get off here. I'm sorry, guys. I just need a break.
Yeah, I'm gonna end my live, guys. I'm gonna end my live, and yes, I'm going to call Sydney and Roxy. Rachel, are you cool with that?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, so we're gonna call and we're gonna get this shit worked out.
Yeah,
Definitely.
okay. So
All right,
we're
thanks
gonna
for
call. We're gonna get this shit
letting me
worked.
come up and do a thing.
Okay.
Thanks, Jen, for doing that though.
Yeah, we appreciate you. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.